What's up, everyone? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video. So today is 420. Happy 420 to everyone. And I'm gonna go over to the 420 Fest here at Hippie Hill. This is the first year that they've kind of changed it. They made it like I guess like an actual event, some people say a corporate event, but they have changed up this event like quite a bit. Before, it was just like a bunch of people that would just like go meet at the park, and now they're gonna have like vendors and restrooms and stuff like that, because before it was just like I said, like a bunch of people meeting at the park. So anyway, we gotta go over here, and I guess this is how we get up in this joint. So yeah, let's go for a walk, y'all. All right, next up is the metal detectors. Let's see what this is all like. Last year, or the last time I came, it was like no such thing as metal detectors. There was no fences. You could just like pop up. Not this year. All right, we have just entered the event. This was the whole security, which was actually pretty chill. They just want to check your bag, and they didn't want people bringing in like coolers and stuff like that. Check it out, it's the free hug guy. Hey, how's it going? Good. What else are we gonna find out? I think there's gonna be a ton of vendors here. That's one thing that I was hearing people talk about. There's gonna be lots of vendors, which before it was no vendors. It was just like, for real, people just selling stuff on blankets, on tables, on carts. People walking around with a jar of weed, just selling it. It's a little bit different this year. It's definitely not the same. Here's the hill over here. Now, I'm here a little bit early. Right now, what time is it? I'm gonna check my other phone. It's 1 o'clock. I'll be here for maybe 30 minutes, walking around, checking the place out. And then actually, I'm going to somewhere else. I'm gonna go to another party for 420. But yeah, that's what we got going on. So anyway, here we have it. Hippie Hill, yo. 2022. Lots of vendors over here. A boatload of vendors. All sorts of people selling stuff. Super. I just walked around, checked out some of the vendors, and a lot of them are selling t-shirts and sunglasses and stuff like that. I don't really see a lot of people selling bud. Maybe I haven't found that part yet, or maybe it's in a control area. Let's continue to walk around and take a peek. This is selling pizza, yo, from Costco. So anyway, if you don't want to, you don't have to wait in long lines. I just got these vegan chocolate chip cookies. And you don't have to wait in line. There's a guy walking around selling them. And then I also got one of these good old pre-rolls. So yeah, there's definitely plenty of deals. You don't have to wait in those long, ridiculous lines. So anyway, let's go somewhere and chill. This place is pretty packed right now. Let's go back this way. Super. So that was yesterday, 420 Fest. Let's just chat about it really fast, because I've been hearing a lot of people say that the 420 Fest has changed a lot. Now it's all corporate, and it's not the same. So let's just talk about it really fast, because yesterday I was walking around. I wanted to film a little bit more, but it's so much background music, and I don't want to do voiceovers and stuff like that. So I kind of just ran around and explored it for myself. But when we really think about the event, the last couple of years that I went, it was getting really, really, really big, and it was just getting kind of crazy, right? It was kind of getting crazy. And what I mean by crazy, I'm talking about fights. I'm talking about lots of paramedics taking people out for various reasons. It is a 420 Fest, but not everybody's doing 420. People are doing other stuff too. You got a lot of people drinking. Sometimes people get really, really hot because it's like directly in the sun, so it's like really, really bright, but it's usually not like too hot outside. But I've definitely heard about people getting like dehydrated and stuff like that. So it was sort of a situation, right? Now, a lot of people may look at it and say, well, why does this city have to step in, why does the city have to get involved and make it like all corporate? Because I don't really see it as so corporate. I just see it as 21 and up instead of using the words corporate. A lot of young people are just saying, oh, it's corporate, it's corporate, it's corporate. But for the most part, it's 21 and up. That's what it is. If you went to the hippie festival, Hippie Hill, and if you went a couple years ago, you may have noticed that majority of the people there are under the age of 21. Majority of the people there are under the age of 21. Every now and then, you see someone in their 50s there, very rarely. It's mainly young kids, right? And this can sort of be a problem, right? This could sort of be a huge problem because now, oh, that's what's up, cool. This could be a big problem because now you got, you got a bunch of young kids like coming to the city, getting injured, getting hurt. You got fights breaking out. You got people selling all sorts of things in the park, and the city's not making any money off of that. And then it actually costs the city a ton of money because think about it: when you have 25,000 people go party at a park, someone has to go over there and clean up the park. Someone has to, you need police over there. You need staff over there. You need workers over there. So now it's a little bit different because if you want to sell stuff, well, officially sell stuff. I'm talking about have a table and have your name up. Well, you have to pay to be in the event, right? I did still see a lot of people selling stuff out of backpacks and stuff. I did see people selling stuff with wagons. When I was walking through, I remember one of the security ladies said, no wagons, right? But when I got in, I saw like multiple people walking around with wagons, like with stuff in the back of the wagon selling stuff. So I don't know what's the whole deal with the whole wagon thing, but definitely people were still selling lots of stuff. Not like it was the last couple of years. Last couple of years, the amount of stuff people were selling was freaking insane, dude. It's like, how did you even bring all of this crap in? Like, I'm talking about people would have like barbecue grills and people cooking and selling weed cookies, and people got jars of weed, and it was just crazy last year. And this year, lots of security, lots of porta potties. I don't remember if it was porta potties a couple years ago. Someone helped me remember. If you guys ever been to the Hippie Fest before, 420 Fest, were there porta potties? Because I don't remember it being. I remember just like going up the hill, and you just see lots of people up there, waiting to pee, just in the grass. But this year, it definitely wasn't like that. There was tons of like places to go to the restroom and stuff like that. It's definitely changed up. I guess it kind of seems a little bit more corporate because there's like staff and there's like, gates and security and, people working. But for the most part, I just say it's like 21 and up. Because think about it. If you're under the age of 21, you can't go to a bar. Right? You can't go to a bar, but you can go buy weed and go smoke weed at the park, right? But now that's sort of being regulated because now you have to be 21 and up, which kind of sucks to the kids that, used to go there and enjoy it. It kind of sucks, but at the same time, I don't think the kids are going to lose. I think that the kids are just going to go somewhere else. Next year, I think that the young kids are just going to go somewhere else, especially if you're 18 and you can't go to this event now because it's 21 and up, or it's corporate, as the words that I keep hearing come up. I don't hear anyone say it's 21 and up. I always hear people say it's corporate, but it's actually 21 and up. So I think the young kids are just going to go somewhere else. Who knows? Next year, maybe Dolores Park will be way busier, or who knows? Maybe it won't be in the city. Maybe it'll be somewhere else. Maybe it'll be East Bay. Maybe it'll be somewhere in Oakland. All the young kids are going to find that next cool place to go to, right? And that's just the name of the game. But anyway, that's the 420 Fest. It was fun. It was chill. Can't wait to go next year. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace out, yo. Ow.